All right, we are now streaming live on YouTube. Today is June 5th, 2028. I am Judge Case Johnson. When I call the calendar, when I call your case, please make your announcements. Wayne Andrews.
Judge, my witness is unavailable. He just started at another law enforcement agency and is unavailable this week. But it's my understanding also that the defendant has refused to come to court.
And Your Honor, that's a conflict. Good morning. That's a conflict, and no attorney has been assigned.
All right. We're going to do the no attorneys assigned to 7:10.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, what about Christina Atkins?
The state's ready.
I think it's going to be a fast track, Judge. I just need to double check this morning.
Fred Ball.
State's ready.
I think there's going to be a hearing on at least one set of charges. That's two sets of charges. I think I just need to confirm, but I think we're going to be able to waive on one.
But you think that's going to be a hearing?
Yes, ma'am.
Vernon Beeman.
State's ready.
I think I'm going to need a moment to speak to him. I believe one of the people at the prison. I'm not sure which one, though.
Okay, I'll put it down as a pre-trial. Keenan Blake.
The state's ready.
Pre-trial.
Is that you, Mr. Lewis?
I'm sorry, Judge. What was your question?
I said that's you, Mr. Lewis, right?
Oh, yes.
Savion Bush.
The state's ready.
Pre-trial.
Kevin Carpenter.
State's ready.
Pre-trial.
Orlando Carson Jr.
The state's ready.
And yeah, when I went to see him, he was not at the jail. They didn't have a record of him being there, so I'm not sure.
Deputy, do you have Orlando Carson?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
All right, I want me to put you down as a pretrial, Mr.
Yes.
Sharon Compton.
Yes.
The state's ready.
Pre-trial.
Your Honor, that defendant is on loan. I don't think he's at the jail. She's at the jail.
Deputy, do you have Sharon Compton?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Oh, we do have her. Okay. All right. Christopher Davis.
Judge, that officer is on annual leave, and so if we can't get it resolved, we're asking that to be rescheduled.
It won't be resolved, John. There's going to be a hearing. I'll move to dismiss, but I suspect.
Is this the first time on the calendar?
No, ma'am. No, it's been there a few times, and at least a couple of them, just candidly, a couple of them were on the defense motion. So.
Attorney Freeman, you said this office is
on annual leave.
Okay. I'm just going to put it down as a pre-trial for now.
Yes, ma'am.
Janelle Edwards.
The state's ready.
Pre-trial.
Michelle Edwards.
The state's
that
ready.
Michelle?
That's Michael Edwards. That's the murder case.
Oh, okay. All right. Mr. Lewis, I think this is your case.
I'm sorry, Judge. I think I answered on the previous case when I intended to answer on this one. I pronounced it. So this one, you should say pre-trial on the last one. Go back and get the answer from the right lawyer.
Okay, so Linnell Edwards.
Yes, ma'am. I was going to let you know afterwards. I think it's going to be a hearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your Honor. We have the Lamel Edwards, but that other Edwards, we do not.
So there's a Lamel Edwards, a Michael Edwards. You don't have both?
We don't have a Michael Edwards. We have a Lamel Edwards.
Michael Edwards was on Monday. So, Deputy, I'm sure he's there. If we could try to grab him. He was with us on Monday. All right, and so Mr. Lewis, Mr. Edwards,
I didn't have him on Monday, Judge.
no,
I
you
heard,
didn't have him on Monday. He had a private attorney.
yeah, and I remember that private attorney making an announcement that he believed that he was going to be hired. So I'm answering now because I don't see his name on this case.
No, he wasn't sure. If I remember correctly, he didn't say that he was going to be hired. He didn't, as a matter of fact, I didn't think, he thought
He
he
said,
was
right, he
hired.
said that he hadn't been hired yet. He didn't know.
Okay, so I'm still at my same announcement, pre-trial.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I get Mr. Michael Edwards' LE number?
If someone could grab that.
All right, give me a second. I can grab it.
Yes, ma'am.
I have it on hand. It's 228-5439.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
All right. Joel Gilliam, Gillum,
Stays ready.
Your Honor, that's a conflict. No attorney assigned.
all right, that's gonna be for 7:10. Mikhail Harris,
Stays ready.
Same announcement, Your Honor.
no attorney assigned. All right, and that's gonna be on 7:10 as well. Justin Hayes,
Stays ready.
Pre-trial.
Pierre John, Jean,
Stays ready.
I think it's gonna be a waiver, just need to confirm this morning.
it's gonna be a what? I'm sorry,
A waiver,
waiver, okay.
yes, ma'am.
Adrian Johnson,
Stays ready.
Pre-trial.
Joshua Keene,
Stays ready.
Pre-trial.
Mr. Lewis, were you able to talk to any of your clients before court?
Yes, I was, but I announced that, Judge, because I'm about to walk into a motions hearing before the Honorable Mark Murphy, and it's appropriate at this time, I think, to make these announcements.
Okay. Michael Lester,
Just stays ready.
Judge, the note that we have said is turned over to the Henry County Sheriff on the, I think, it looks like it might be Ms. Freeman's handwriting on our calendar.
I can't hear you. Say that again.
Said the calendar that we have, I think, I'm not sure if this is Ms. Freeman's handwriting, but it looks like it says turned over to Henry County Sheriff on Mr.
Deputy,
Lassiter.
do you have Laster, Lasseter?
Deputy, if you can hear us, do you have Mr. Michael Lassiter?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you all do have him?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So he must be back, Jabari. At one point, he had been sent to the sheriff's office in Henry County.
Oh, okay. All right. So put that down as a pretrial.
It's not, I mean, it's not, at this point, it hasn't been assigned, John, I'm not sure.
Has not been assigned. He had not
He
been
hasn't been
assigned.
assigned.
I didn't assign him to
So
any of
as
our
far-
Your Honor. So I don't know if Jabari want to talk to him or we got to continue the case. But
Yeah,
I didn't assign him to anybody.
yeah, at this point, I can't say for sure that I'll be able to do anything with it. That's why I said it may need to be continued, but we'll give it a shot though.
Yeah, I just put it down as a pretrial.
Yes, ma'am.
And then we will talk about it at the end of the calendar. Takeem Moore,
Stays ready.
And yeah, if I'm not sure if anybody else is representing.
you're breaking up.
Jabari,
really
you keep
bad.
breaking up. Jabari, you keep breaking up.
Okay.
All right, one more time.
All right, hang on 1 second. Let me see if I can. Can you hear me any better now?
Yes.
What I was saying is that unless Mr. Moore counsel, our office, that will need a continuance.
Oh, okay. Let's say the state.
There's no objection to July 10th. Let me just check with Detective Bowling. Is July 10th? Does that work for you?
Sorry, that should work for me.
Okay, so just July 10th works.
All righty. And so what was the reason for the continuance, Attorney Rogers?
I need to further review the case and further discussion.
All right. Jaden Owens,
State's ready.
That's a conflict, Your Honor. No attorney assigned.
710. Shambi Patterson,
Yes, Your Honor. I did speak with the state. I just asked to speak with my client.
all right, it's gonna be a potential bond waiver.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Brianna Phillips Edwards,
The state's ready.
Kirby Clemens and Ms. Phillips Edwards, and we're ready.
for a hearing.
Yes.
Thank you. Cartrell Porter, Cartrell Porter,
State's ready.
Pre-trial, you
Rigo Sanders,
State's ready.
it's a hearing at last check.
Kareem Smith,
State's ready.
Conflict, Your Honor. No attorney assigned. Same announcement for Thurman.
Noah Walker,
The state's ready.
Pre-trial.
Jalir Wapples, Wapples.
State's ready.
It's a pre-trial, you know.
Gary Weddington,
State's ready.
Pre-trial.
Keon West,
I'm sorry, Judge. You were breaking up.
Keon West,
The state's ready.
Pre-trial, Judge.
Edward Willis,
1 second, Judge. I don't have that case on my calendar.
He bonded out.
Yes, he's out on bond, Judge.
and Tommy Wilson.
State's ready.
Pre-trial, Judge.
All right. So, Mr. Lewis, you said that you needed to leave.
Yeah,
while?
yes, ma'am. I'm before Judge Mark Murphy out here in Haralson County, and I don't think it'll take long. In fact, I was surprised to get his note that we needed to report at 4:42 p.m. last night.
Okay.
So-
Well, just know that you have a lot of cases, and we'll be holding.
I know how many.
We'll be holding. All right.
Thank you, Judge. I
All
don't
right.
believe those
That's
officers
important.
are all holding, by the way. I think Madam Prosecutor says she announces ready because she's ready. But then once we
Mr.
finish.
Lewis, bye-bye. See you later, Mr. Lewis.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
Talk to you soon. Thank you.
you.
All right. And so does anybody, Miss Farado? I'm gonna put you in breakout room 2 with the jail so you can speak with your client.
Thank you.
And does anybody need to speak with Ms. Freeman?
Yes, ma'am. I can speak
Yeah.
to this.
And Judge, give me like 2 minutes. I just need to grab something and then I'll be in the breakout room with Attorney Rogers.
All right, sounds good. We got the one.
And Your Honor, Kirby Clements here. Could we
Wait,
get a,
so,
can I get a,
hold on a second. All right, what were you saying?
no, I was just asking, I think that, counsel who just left to go, Mr. Lewis, I think he might be the co-defendant's lawyer on, the Phillips Edwards case. If that's McHale, Michale Edwards. I think they're co-defendants. So I was just asking if I could have maybe a 5-minute breakout room with my client, Brianna Phillips Edwards.
Okay. All right, so as soon as the other attorney is out, I'll put you in.
All right, thank you.
Let's see if we can get any of these officers out. It does not appear. Oh, so and this is only if you don't have additional cases. There was no attorney assigned on Wayne Andrews. So if there's an officer on Wayne Andrews, that officer is free to go. The continued date is July 10th. Also, Joel Gillian, if you're the officer on that case is continued to July 10th. Mikhail Harris, that case is continued to July 10th. Jaden Owens, that case is continued to July 10th. Takeem Moore, that case is continued to July 10th. Kareem Smith, July 10th. Ikuku Thurman, July 10th. And that's it. So if you are an officer on one of those cases and you have no other cases, you are free to go. Everybody else just stand by until we determine the order of the hearings today. All righty. Also, you have an announcement on Patterson?
Yes, Your Honor. We're waiving the hearing. He's going to do the bond.
Okay, so a bond waiver, all righty.
Mhm.
If I can make sure I get that today, I would appreciate that. All right. If you have nothing further, you are free to go.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a
All
good day.
right. And I will let Attorney Freeman is in a breakout room, but I will let her know, or you can hang around, whatever you choose. She's
I'll
free
hang
to go.
around for a minute, yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
Excuse me, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Couple of things. For one, we still showing up as on the